Yeehaw!
Hello and behold, Nintendo Poetry. I'm Elveeth, and today we are doing our monthly poll list stream. Looking at upcoming poll lists for November 2025 and all the new releases happening during that month. First of all, though, I wanted to do a quick little shout out to a couple issues from this month that I've picked up. One of those being Venom number 250. I got the Peach Momoko variant. The main cover was this one, Ryan Stegman, of Donny Cates's Venom Null Saga fame. And I thought this issue was incredible. As you can see here, it's got a 3.1 mixed rating on League of Comic Geeks. I don't really know why. I thought this was a fantastic issue. Really great art, especially in the second bonus story. I have not been following this Venom run. I followed the Donny Cates one. I've read the whole Venom run and Null King in Black thing, including a lot of the tie-ins. But I've not been following this particular Venom run, All New Venom or whatever. Mary Jane Venom by Al Ewing. So I was coming to this with no knowledge of the current run, and I still thought it was amazing as a standalone issue. I don't know. Maybe people have issues with it because of the rest of the run for some reason, like maybe in context somehow. But I mean, a single issue is a single story in a lot of ways, or should be, ideally. And this one was great. I mean, the way they jumped back and forth between this Captain America archetyped scroll is going through space, and the art in here is really good. With just kind of clever, cheeky little transitions back and forth between Mary Jane on Earth and stuff. And I mean, this scroll here, this heroic Captain America archetypal scroll is I didn't even I thought it was a very compelling character. Is this a ongoing character that's appeared before, or just brand new in this comic right here? I mean, let's see. Looks like they're saying that he showed up in All New Venom number 10. Is All New Venom number 10. Okay, I mean, brand new character. I was like, this character was compelling enough where I thought maybe this was a character from an established character already. Could be, but I mean, no spoilers, but maybe not anymore. But it's setting up this whole new kind of storyline leading into Null number 1. I mean, I thought it was cool. And then the special like extra second story that was like a retro story had really good art. Like look at this. This looks like a classic like Venom look there. The shiny like symbiote. Yeah, the art really shined in the second half. Anyway, I just want to shout out this issue. I thought it was really cool, really good. It made me go from like, do I want to pull Null number 1 and see what it's all about, to I'm definitely pulling Null number 1 and seeing what it's all about. The other issue I wanted to shout out is Marvel Black, White, and Blood and Guts number 1, which is, it seems like this year's like Halloween um horror anthology that Marvel's putting out. You know, in past years they've done Crypt of Shadows, and DC has done like the DC horror anthologies. And I've really enjoyed Marvel's previous 3 years. They've done a Crypt of Shadows one shot every year the past 3 years, except this year. It looks like this might be what's replacing it. But I really like the past 3 years Crypt of Shadows. They always were anthologies that always featured like one story that had Werewolf by Night, and like, you know, a lot of characters that lend themselves well to the horror stories like Daredevil and Moon Knight and stuff. And they've always had a Man Thing story in every single one the past 3 years, um, which is basically the main reason I get them. Uh, but this one, look, this cover has the Hulk and Silver Surfer featured right up front. They do not appear in this issue at all whatsoever. This technically is still an anthology, but it almost doesn't seem like it because each story follows just Blade, who is right right here in the background. Which I was like, oh, okay. I thought I didn't. This isn't what I thought it was going to be. Um, but there is 4 or 5 issues of these rather than the Crypt of Shadows one shot. So, you know, maybe each issue is an anthology of a different character. Like, let's see here. Like this cover was misleading to me because I was like, okay, it seems like it's going to be an anthology because there's so many different characters on the cover. There's going to be anthologies that include these characters, like the Crypt of Shadows covers had a bunch of characters all on it, and they all were featured in stories in the anthology issue. This one, nope, just Blade, and I guess technically Iron Man's armor was in this one. And then, so I don't know, maybe the way they're doing it is that each uh, issue is going to be an anthology, a different character. Like this one was Blade. Maybe the next one's going to be Thor, or maybe they're building on it. Maybe Blade's sticking around and they're building in Thor and like on top of it. And then the next one they're building, or are all of them Blade? Are all of them like Blade stories through and through? Blade is like more and more featured on each cover now. But again, we got Silver Surfer and Hulk here. Maybe they're it's like a connected anthology in some way. I don't know. We'll have to see. Um, I'm bummed there's no Crypt of Shadows, but hopefully we see Silver Surfer in here. I'd love to see Man Thing pop up. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Just wanted to comment on it because it was like a little weird and like I don't know what's going on or what's going to happen, but I'm excited to find out. So, okay, now let us get going on the poll list for November. So far, we have. Okay, my list here is definitely not updated. I only have two things here for November so far: One World Under Doom #9 and Absolute Martian Manhunter Martian Vision trade paperback. So we're definitely going to be adding to this list here and choosing a variant or not for One World Under Doom #9. The conclusion, we saw the penultimate issue just this week. No spoilers. I won't spoil it, but what's going to happen? I'm excited to see the final issue. Okay, let's go over here to my poll list. Here we are in this month. Oh yeah, I haven't cataloged this one quite yet. I read it. I have it. I'm gonna give this one a 4.5. It was like setting up the final issue. Not like a five out of 5 issue, but really solid and good setting up the last issue. And yeah, man, excited to see that last one. What are these variants here while we're on it? A classified one. These are like spoiler ones that are gonna have spoilers on the cover. Maybe they're coming out for like a second printing or something. The normal one is super cool. Or the main one. I think for now we're sticking main. I think we're sticking main for this one. It's really cool. Okay, let's check it out. Boom. Next week after that. Okay, here we are in November. What I have so far. I have Harley and Ivy Life and Crimes #1 marked here, but I don't think I'm actually going to be pulling this because I think for this one, I will just wait for the trade paperback. From what I understand, it is going to be ongoing if warranted. But I mean, Erica Henderson, great art. Love to work on Squirrel Girl and I forgot to grab it. Be right back. Okay, and Erica Henderson did the Harley Quinn annual from 2024, which was really good. So definitely excited to check that out. I'm a fan of Erica Henderson's work and her writing and art both. And I'll be getting the trade paperback of this one. So I just have it marked as pulling as a reminder to point that out, kind of highlight it. But we are not going to be actually pulling these issue by issue or anything like that. And really cool cover. Look at this, like how the stripes are going through, and in each stripe is like a different version of their costume and stuff. That's super cool. Okay. So far, nothing in the first week of November. Maybe when we look through all the new releases, we'll find something for the first week of November. And then the second week of November, we've got so far Marvel Black, White, and Blood and Guts #2 and Spider-Man 94 #3. So yes, we'll add those here. Boom. So we got Marvel Black, White, and Blood and Gut. And I'm just going main covers for all these. There's some cool variants, but nothing like cool enough to kind of go for, in my opinion. So that's #2. And that'll be November 12. And then we'll get Spider-Man 94 #3. And that's also November 12th. Okay, cool. And we're going all normal, just consistently the main covers on Spider-Man 94 as well. Yes, cool. Okay. Now, the third week of November, we've got, okay, here's some more stuff. Oh, One World Under Doom must have gotten delayed. I'm trying to do. There we go. Okay, so we've got Absolute Martian Manhunter Volume 1, Martian Vision TP. I've been excited for this one for a while. People have been talking it up, and I've never seen any of it yet. I've been waiting for the TP, so I'm excited to check this one out. Martian Manhunter 1 through 6. Is there going to be more? Is there going to be a Volume 2? Yeah, it goes on beyond #6 for sure. 7 so far. Looks like there probably is going to be a Volume 2 of that. But for now, we're getting Volume 1 pretty soon. Okay, so that, and then, yes. Then we have, got to type this whole thing out. DC/Marvel : Batman/Deadpool #1, November 19th. And that one I must choose a variant cover on for sure. Special one shot. The first one was good. The Deadpool, the Marvel/DC : Deadpool/Batman #1 was good. I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it. So let's see what we got here. This one is cool. This one is super cool. Clay Man. Virgin variant with art by get out of the way. This one is freaky. It's good. This is like really good, but a little creepy. That one's good. This one's good. This one's good. This one is cool. Very, very cool and good. This one is cool. I mean, they're all good. This one's really good. Yeah, I mean, they're all good. None of them are like the absolute standout to me, but they're all so good. This is a tough one. I like this one a lot. I don't know who that is on the left. I like this one a lot too. Man. Man. It might be this one. Oh, wait. Never mind. That's a retailer exclusive. That is a retailer exclusive. So that is a no-go after all. They know it's good. They know it's good. That's why they put that one as the retailer exclusive. I mean, this one's pretty similar. I mean, definitely different artist, obviously, but I mean, Jim Lee, legendary artist, especially for X-Men. Yeah, it's got to be this one. Boom. Nailed it. Okay. Last week of November, Venom, Black, White, and Blood, number 4. Okay. Are we going main cover on this? Oh, dang. No way. No way. Main cover is incredible, but look at this. And this cover is incredible, but look at this. Yeah, this one for sure. Juan Ferreira is one of my favorite artists right now, actually. Their work on the cover of, I think it was X-Force number 4 from earlier this year or last year or something with Man Thing on that cover. So good. Okay. One variant. Boom. Okay, so that's what I have so far. Let's go back through everything and look at if we need to add anything. Okay. Okay, one of the best parts. Checking them all out. Okay. Go first week of November. Let's just start out with just Marvel. Make sure we didn't miss anything. I generally, with Marvel in particular, I generally like know everything, or I've already seen everything at least. But sometimes I miss something. We're gonna go through here. So let's begin. First week of November in Marvel. Alien versus Captain America is starting, but I think I'm gonna skip that. Echo Seeker of Truth. Is this a one shot? I mean, that's a beautiful cover art there. I don't know if this is a one shot or not. It's interesting. I feel like there's got to be a way to see that on here. Oh, it's Infinity Comics. Got it. Okay. That's cool. I hope they do a physical print of that. I hope they do a physical print of that Werewolf by Night and Man Thing, like cartoon buddy comedy one they did. I wonder if they will. I wonder if that was good or not. I was interested in it because of Man Thing, but who knows? Who knows? Okay. Cool. Yeah, nothing. I guess nothing from for Marvel for me this first week in November, but that's okay because our previous week is pretty big. Pretty big. Nice to have a break there. Okay, and of course we've got Spider-Man 94 number 3, and okay, I was because I enjoyed Venom number 250 so much. It's interesting just with Venom. It looks like they're going back to like legacy numbering for a second. Like, what is this about? Is this the same series as the all new Venom? Anyway, I was interested in like continuing from that with 251 because I liked it so much. But I think what I actually want to continue with is the null part, which will be null number 1. So I think I'm just going to leave this one be. Oh wait. Oh shoot. Did I lose it? Oh no, we're here. We're here. This is very interesting. I'm not interested in it, but it's interesting that it exists. Interested to see what reviews of this will be. All right, Marvel Black, White, and Blood and Guts #2. Excited for that. Cool that they're doing a Doctor Doom specific epic collection. Tempting for sure. Tempting for sure. Okay. Nova starts next month. Waiting for the trades for that, but it's exciting that it is starting. Oh, I didn't see this before. This is okay. Good thing we still go through here because this is one that I missed before. Spider-Man Holiday Spectacular. We got, is this an anthology? Or just like a one shot? It looks like a one shot, not an anthology. Eh. Yeah. I don't know. Probably not with this one. Probably not with this one. The Mortal Thor already into issue 4 next month. I think the trade for that is coming out is like so far away. I feel like the last 2 trades for Immortal Thor came out like pretty close together for some reason. Okay, Infernal Hulk starting. I'm waiting for the trades for that. I've been following the trades for the current Hulk run. So exciting that Infernal Hulk is starting. It'll be a while for the first trade, but I'll be there when it hits. Nick Klein back on the art. Heck yeah. Looks like there's a Wolverine Death and Life of Sabretooth trade. It's probably a nice little collection there of a seminal Wolverine story. That's it. Yeah. That's it for November. Nothing nothing new that I did not already have for that. I just want to see is this is okay, this isn't that wasn't a one shot. This is another Hulk um series on top of the Infernal Hulk. Anyway, this is December. We'll get there when we get there. It's Ryan North, one of my favorite writers right now. So I'll probably at least get the trades of this. But interesting. So interesting. Wonder what that's going to be like. Okay. Anyway, let's go through DC. See if they've got anything for us. Okay. All right. So far I don't have anything from DC pulled. I'm interested in Harley and Ivy Life and Crimes #1, but we'll do the trade for that when it eventually comes out. Let's see what else. It's cool that they're doing the V for Vendetta Compact Edition, but my brother has the normal size trade of that I could borrow someday if I want in on that. Poison Ivy annual #1. That's probably just kind of going to be a thing going along with the current Poison Ivy run with G. Willow Wilson, which I haven't continued following it, but I have the first 2 or 3 trades of that, and it is fantastic. I feel like down the line that'll be one that I will snag ones I don't have, maybe out of order if I have to, like in when I see them in stores and stuff. It's fun to have those journeys instead of just pulling exactly everything you want. I purposely like to leave certain series to be found in the wild because it's a fun journey. Yep. Nothing so far. I bet Immortal Legend Batman is cool. I haven't heard anything about it. So who knows, but it seems cool. Okay, that was it for DC. So nothing for me for DC either. We're kind of just breezing right through this. November, not a lot in November, but maybe that's okay. Maybe that is okay. It's always nice to be kind of given time to maybe go back and read some old stuff that I haven't read in a long time. Do other stuff, and then you have your moments where you get some good stuff, like like in a couple of weeks. In a couple of weeks, next week I got a couple TPs and an anthology. Heck yeah. And then after that, the finale of The Death of the Silver Surfer #5. Superman special, The Mummy, and Black White, and Venom Black White and Blood #3. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up in the next couple weeks, which makes it okay, especially that we don't have anything the first week so far. And, just a little less. Just a little less. It's a decent little amount right there. Yeah, anyway, let's keep going through for November. So this time let's do image and yeah, let's just go through image, I guess, next. Oh, and let's put Fantagraphics graphics in there just for a little efficiency. Do a couple at a time, a couple smaller ones at a time, or a big one and a small one. Okay, let's see what we got here. I know I've got The Mummy coming this month. Tales of Paranoia #1. Is this Robert Crumb, writer and artist? The first R Chromebook in 23 years. This is interesting, coming from Fantagraphics. Interesting. The seminal cartoonist who single handedly invented the alternative comics format of the one person anthology. In 1967, with Zap returns at age 81, still raging at the world and himself, still drawing like a master, and still funny, mostly. In his latest comics excursion, Crumb dives down the internet and newspaper rabbit holes and comes up asking questions. Why don't we know the real background of deep state careerists? And is Crumb himself just as paranoid as everyone else tells him he is? Or is it just what they want you to think? Mixing memoir, essay, polemic, neurosis, and conspiracy across 12 short comics, including the final Dirty Laundry story, drawn by Crumb with a script written with Aline Kaminsky Crumb before her death in 2022. Tales of Paranoia shows there is still plenty of life in both the artist and the classic underground comics format. Look on the cover here. It says batshit crazy or true perception. Who can tell? This is intriguing to me. I think we're doing it. I think I've my comic store has pulled Fantagraphics for me before. I think they can get this for me. I think we're doing it. We finally got one thing for the first week in November. Let's add it. So we've got Tales of Paranoia number 1. That's November 5th. Okay, we got it. Boom. Let's see. Let's see what we got next. Second week in November for Image and Fantagraphics. The Gray Lady. This looks like the Amazing Spider-Man font. I've heard Kaya is good. Looks like there's some sort of Kaya spin-off going on. I don't know anything about what that is, but I've heard that series was good. Capes. This is like this seems like it's supposed to be like a parody. Of like superhero comics. Looks kind of good. Probably good. Lost Fantasy. That seems like it was good. That seems like it was good. Getting 4s on the ratings on here. Oh yeah, Invisible Man's going. Gonna get the hardcover for that one for sure. I'll have all the Universal Monsters hardcover for this current Skybound imprint. Of course, you got to have your. Oh, we're in December now. So, of course, you got to have your holiday horror anthology. All right. Nothing. We did get one more. We got something for the first week in November. All right. Come on. There we go. Okay, now let's kind of just breeze through. Let's breeze through Dark Horse, Titan, Dynamite, IDW, Boom, and Oni. See what they got for us. I have a few. I have a couple of these like Cruel Universe EC Comics imprint ones. They're fun to find in the wild. All the ones I have, I've picked up in the wild for fun. Checking them out. Good art. A lot of good art in them. Gargoyles times Fantastic Four is tempting. Get a little bit of that childhood nostalgia with the gargoyles there. I think we're gonna skip it though. I remember liking gargoyles as a kid, but it was so long ago that I just like don't remember it at all. Like same with Street Sharks. I'm like, dang, would that actually be nostalgic, or would I just be like, what is going on and who are these? Because I remember the franchise, but not the details of it. You know, I was too young. Too young to remember the deeper levels of it, forming memories in my mind. Ooh, a lot of stuff to scroll through on this week. But nothing for me. Rosalina's storybook. Wait a minute. Is this the one they announced and talked about in the last Nintendo Direct? The storybook featured in Super Mario Galaxy has arrived. Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl who spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child, Luma. This is the tale of that young girl and that star child going on a great journey together, searching for one thing and finding something else altogether. This is the tale of Rosalina and the Lumas and the secret of their special bond, featuring the actual art and story from Super Mario Galaxy. This book will be treasured by fans whether they've spent many hours with the game or are brand new to the world of Rosalina and the Lumas. Well, we gotta get this. Boom. Rosalina's Storybook HC. November 26. Wow. Wow. I mean, when it showed up in the uh, Nintendo Direct a couple weeks ago or whenever that was, I was like, oh, first of all, I've 200%ed Super Mario Galaxy twice now. Once on the original Wii version, and again when it came out in the Super Mario 3D All Stars pack. But I had never played Super Mario Galaxy 2 before, but I'm playing it currently now because of the new release of it. Um, I just got like I didn't get the double pack of Galaxy 1 and 2. I just since I already have that since I already have one in 3D All Stars, I just got the digital version of Super Mario Galaxy 2, and yeah, I mean those games are fantastic. But anyway, when they were showing this book in the Nintendo Direct, I was like, oh, that would be so cool to have on the shelf. Like, oh, I want it, but like, I didn't even look into it because I assumed that it was going to be like, oh, it's like $50 or something. Like, you find it, you got to order it online from Nintendo, or it's like a thing that's only going to be in like Barnes and Noble or something like that. But I mean, if it's Dark Horse and I can order it and pick it up from my local comic book shop, then yeah, and it's not $50. It's half that. So we're going for it. Nice. Okay. Um and yeah, that's it. So let's see what we got here finally. Final review. Final last review. And then I have my list for my local comic book shop. So what we have for November 2025. Tales of Paranoia #1. Marvel Black, White, and Blood and Guts #2. Spider-Man 94 #3. Absolute Martian Manhunter Volume 1 Martian Vision Trade Paperback. DC/Marvel: Batman/Deadpool #1. One World Under Doom #9. Rosalina's Storybook hardcover. And Venom Black, White, and Blood #4. Cool. That's it. Thanks for hanging out while we uh, get our poll lists together. Uh, let me know what your poll lists are. I love to see people's poll lists. Uh, hear about why people are pulling what. Learn about new comics, new series, stuff that's good. stuff I haven't heard about, stuff I have heard about, but I haven't heard if it's good or not. Tell me it all. Uh, give give Venom number 250 a chance. Look at it with like artistic eyes, like this is a story. This is um yeah, I don't know. I think it's good. I think it's really good. Really good little piece of literature there. I think people must be like, I don't know what they want. Let me know. If you have good argument for or criticisms rather. Let's say if you have good criticisms, let me know. I'd love to hear them. I always love learning and staying open and expanding my horizons to talking about art and literature in comic books and video games and many other forms of art. So yeah, um, follow my stream, find me on YouTube and subscribe there. Like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube right now. Join my Discord to hang out and chat about comic books and video games. And everyone just, hang in there out there and be safe and be kind. Um, and have a great night, everyone. Bye.